Hello, Messi B. Hello, how are you today? I'm very good, thank you. Okay, good to know. So I have a question for you today. Is it okay to test your relationship before you get married? Hmm. That's a very, very interesting question. Do you know what? I totally accept it. I agree. That is very good to test your relationship. So why am I saying that? Because that is exactly what I did. Let's say almost about 37 years ago, or less, yes, I did test my husband before I agreed to marry him. And I think it's good because you need to know what you're getting yourself into. You don't enter into a marriage with a blind eye. I remember many years ago then when we were dating, when we started dating in London at the time, every woman was always trying to win a man's heart. They would cook in the morning, cook for them, And let's face it, working in United Kingdom is not easy. At the time, you're doing about 3 jobs: your back, your leg, chambermaid, all sort of dirty job. And then I'll be cooking for some man that will eat my food in the morning, go to another woman for lunch, go to another woman for dinner. So I choose to do mine differently. So when my husband, my boyfriend at the time, now my husband, I tested him. I said, okay, I will never cook any food for him. All I will ever do is to give him tea and biscuits. I said, let me see if he really wants to come to me because he wants to be with me and spend time with me, or because he wants to eat my food. So let's start this. So men, they're good at eating at women's houses. Me too. I am good in giving you tea and biscuits. So let's see how it works. So I remember those years, every time he will come to my house, it's always tea and biscuits. I never offer him any food because I really wanted to know that if he will still come back. So this man keep coming back, enjoying my tea and biscuit. We will spend time, we will do everything together, we will have tea and biscuit. Do you know he actually believed I don't know how to cook? He believed I cannot cook. That's why I'm offering him tea and biscuit. But now I'll tell you another thing. What I did not know at the time is that this man that I thought I'm doing all this to punish him, I thought that was his actual best food. He actually enjoyed having tea and biscuits. So all the time that I'm giving him tea and biscuit, in his mind he's saying to himself, this is my wife. Because how on earth will she know that I love tea and biscuit? Did you see now? Even in my testing, God used that to prove to him that this is definitely confirmed. Your wife. But me, I'm doing it to see his heart. So when I finally changed, because okay, we keep dating, it's only even my friends that were sharing house at the time, they will keep telling me, what is your problem? We have food in the kitchen. Just serve this guy, give him food. I said, I don't understand. It's my visitor. What's your problem? He's having tea and biscuit. I'm not giving any man assorted meat and all sort of bandeyam. Why? I don't know if he's at the bus stop or he's just passing by. So let me see if you keep coming. So one day he asked me, he said, okay, I should come to his house, for once, just to come and know where he lives and stuff like that. I said, okay, no problem. Do you know when I got to the place? Oh my God, this man prepared so I can't even tell you all kind of delicious meal because his niece was living with him, and this girl prepared so many dishes, panto, jollof, fried rice, and I'm like, hey, how am I going to eat here? I felt so bad because I've never once gave him any food. All the time that he knows me, I think maybe we would have been dating for about 6 months or so before I finally went to his house. And this guy garnished the dining table for me. I said, hey, this is not good. When I said it to my friend, when I returned back home, they said, okay, so did you hate the food? Did you? I said, maybe they served me. Why not? I did. He said, you were very bold. Consider that you never, not once did you, obviously entertain this guy with food. So, but by then, So sometimes you will find yourself in a relationship that there's some things that you will think that let me just do it. Like some people that they will say, oh, I never see my partner hungry. You can do something intentionally just to see how he reacts when he's angry. Thank God, 37 years on, we're still together. It works. And many other things that I did. So if you want to know how I met my husband, know the rest of the story, you can get a copy of my book, When Spark Fly, and then you will learn a lot. I walked through it. 37 years on, we're still together. So you get a whole lot from this book, When Spark Fly. And you can also visit my website, mercyb.co.uk. If you're planning to get married, you can have your premarital counseling with me. I'll be more than happy to help you. So what are you waiting for? Go on my page now and you can thank me later.